Good day and welcome to JNN's Headline News. I'm Kimberly Wright. In the headlines at this time, the budget debate will come to an end this afternoon with the closing by Minister of Finance Audley Shaw. The government intends to spend $774 billion for the 2018-2019 fiscal year and will not introduce any new taxes in achieving this. The debate featured two members of the opposition, spokesman on finance Mark Golding and leader Dr. Peter Phillips. The government side was represented by the Minister of Finance Audley Shaw and Prime Minister Andrew Holness. With the passage of the appropriations bill, the government will be able to start spending for the new fiscal year, which begins on April 1. The Jamaica Teachers Association JTA has accepted the government's offer to pay retroactive salaries to its members this month. This comes less than a week after the teachers took industrial action. The JTA said the payment would be unusual in light of the fact that salary negotiations have not been concluded or a heads of agreement signed. The teachers will be paid the retroactive amounts next week. The 5% increase will cover the first year of the proposed 4-year deal. Meanwhile, public sector nurses could also receive retroactive salaries this month. This follows deliberations between the Nurses of Association of Jamaica and the Finance Ministry on Monday and Tuesday. NAJ President Carmen Johnson said they hope that the payments can be made by the end of March, based on the agreement reached between the parties. The Counterterrorism and Organized Crime Investigations Branch, CTOC, is reporting that one of the leaders of the Klansman gang has been arrested and charged. Assistant Commissioner Fitz Bailey, head of CTOC, said the gang leader, 33-year-old Andre Blackman Bryan, along with 3 members of his family, were picked up during an operation in an upscale community in St. Andrew on March 4. The 3 family members are his mother, 53-year-old Millicent Brown, sister Alicia Brown, and his brother Kevon Green. The Firearm Licensing Authority FLA is receiving heavy criticism from attorney-at-law John Juno, who represents the businessman whose property in Manchester was inspected on Tuesday as part of a probe by the entity into the discovery of a machine capable of manufacturing firearms. Mr. Juno has taken issue with the reason given by FLA for the suspicion which caused it to start the investigation. The FLA reported that the probe began after requests were made by 8 individuals in Manchester last month for permits to purchase a high volume of ammunition. The people of Antigua and Barbuda are voting in a general election on Wednesday. While there are 7 political parties and 5 independents vying for control of the 17-seat parliament, political observers say the contest is a straight fight between the Antigua and Barbuda Labour Party, ABLP, and the main opposition United Progressive Party, UPP. Prime Minister Gaston Brown is promising to win all 17 seats. In international news, a suspect in a wave of bombings that terrorized Austin killed himself on Wednesday with an explosion inside his car. This as authorities closed in, ending a manhunt but leaving investigators scrambling to determine whether any bombs remain and if he acted alone. He's been identified as Mark Anthony Condit, according to a source with direct involvement in the investigation. The man, whom police didn't name publicly, detonated a bomb in his vehicle early Wednesday on the side of Interstate 35 in Round Rock, north of Austin, as SWAT team members approached him. And those are the stories in the headlines. Join us at 8 p.m. for more details in Frontline News. I'm Kimberly Wright. Pleasant viewing.